We're going to explain how to resolve the Requested PHP Extension bcmath is missing from your system error. This error pops up when your PHP installation doesn't have the bcmath extension enabled, which is needed for certain PHP scripts, particularly those dealing with arbitrary precision mathematics. Let's look at how to fix this, broken down into steps. 1. Identifying your system. First, figure out your operating system, OS. Are you using Windows, macOS, or Linux, like Ubuntu, CentOS, etc.? The steps vary slightly depending on your OS. 2. Finding your PHP installation. Next, locate where PHP is installed on your system. This might be in /usr/bin, Linux, /ucr/local/bin, Linux, macOS, or C, program files, .php, Windows. You can often check your PHP configuration by running php-i in your terminal or command prompt. This will show you where PHP is located and other system details. 3. Installing the bcmath extension, Linux. If you're on Linux, you'll likely need to use your system's package manager. For example, on Ubuntu or Debian, you would use apt sudo apt get update followed by sudo apt get install php bcmath. On CentOS or RHL, you'd use yum sudo yum install php bcmath. After installation, restart your web server, like Apache or nginx, for the changes to take effect. The exact command to restart varies based on your web server. 4. Installing the bcmath extension, macOS. On macOS, if you installed PHP using Homebrew, you can use brew install php 74 bcmath. Adjust the version number 74 if you use a different PHP version. Then, restart your web server. 5. Installing the bcmath extension, Windows. For Windows, the process is a bit more involved. You'll likely need to download the bcmath extension as a PHP extension, a write single quote .dl write single quote file that matches your PHP version. Then you'll need to place the write single quote .dl write single quote file in the correct PHP extensions directory. This is often x-sh within your PHP installation directory. Finally, you'll need to enable the extension in your write single quote php.ini single quote file by adding the line write single quote extension =php_bcmath.dl write single quote. Adjust the file name if necessary. Remember to restart your web server. 6. Verifying the installation. After following these steps, check if the bcmath extension is now enabled. You can do this again by running php-i in your terminal or command prompt. Search the output for bcmath. If it shows up with information on its version, you've successfully installed and enabled it. If not, double-check each step and verify the correct paths and file names. If you're still having trouble, consider consulting your web server's documentation or PHP's official documentation for more detailed, system-specific instructions. Remember to always back up your files before making any significant system changes.